Tonight I want to talk to you about our economy, our future and our security. I often meet school groups visiting Parliament House, and I always tell them that while we often have differences of opinion here, it's important to remember that every MP works hard to make Australia a better place for them to grow up in. Tonight, I wonder if I can keep saying that. The Prime Minister has unveiled a plan to borrow $70 billion over the next 4 years. More than that, he's asking Parliament to allow him to increase our national debt to $200 billion, a level never seen before. That's $9,500 of debt for every Australian, a debt our children will have to pay off years into the future. The Prime Minister has given the Parliament only 48 hours to consider and approve the expenditure of $42 billion. That isn't sensible or prudent. It's an insult to Australian taxpayers, and we in the opposition will vote against this package. We know this will not be popular with many people, but we are determined to do the right thing for Australia and its future. Somebody has to stand up for strong financial management. Somebody has to stand up for taxpayers. Somebody has to stand up for future generations. We don't reject the need for a stimulus at this time, but our judgment is that $42 billion is too much right now, and $200 billion is too much debt. This is not a time for panic. It's a time for sound, calm judgment. There is no evidence that last year's $10 billion cash handout was an effective economic stimulus. It did not create the jobs the government said it would. So we oppose rushing to another cash splash. Rather, we propose bringing forward permanent tax cuts for Australians. This will make many families more than $1,700 better off over the year. It allows them to keep more of their own hard-earned cash into the future. We support other areas of spending, including in schools, but our package will amount to less than half the amount the government is proposing, half the additional debt burden. We will focus on areas that will stimulate the economy and generate jobs, the most important challenge at this time. We've said again and again that we're prepared to sit down and discuss this package with the Prime Minister. All of those offers have been rejected. We believe this is the time to work together, because this is taxpayers' money and our children's future.